media day, you're cool during the lead up and all that stuff, but when fight times hit, you get little butterflies?
Yeah, of course you get butterflies. You know,
every general,
every little emotion goes in there. You know, you're excited, you're scared, you can't wait. You know, like it's amazing. I love the feeling of it, so I embrace it once I get it, because that's what it gives you. You know, if you don't have the butterflies, you should be worried.
I actually agree. I mean, that even applies to my job, doing live radio, doing any number of things. But once you get in the pocket, right? Once you get hit in the face, now I'm not getting hit in the face, you are. But is that one of those things that once you get touched, it's like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You fall in your pocket.
For a lot of the fighters, you know, everybody, it's always nerve-wracking to walk out, going in there and just like, you know, you're waiting for that first punch. So once the first punch is thrown, then it's like, all right, we're good to go. Let's do this.
Well, you're kind of talking about a crazy year as far as like being in the pocket and not really having any time to like sit and think about your accomplishments or how big this fight is in New Year's Eve or whatever that may be. I gotta think, even in your wildest dreams, and I know fighters are confident with 3-0 and on the roll that you are in the UFC. Is this even exceeding kind of what you had planned for your career?
Absolutely
if you didn't even have plans?
Since I first started training, even as an amateur, the first time I walked into the gym, I wanted to be a world champion. I don't ever think, I don't want nobody to. I've taken losses outside. My record is clean. Yeah. But, you know, I've taken a lot of losses in life. So I'm not scared of losing. Yeah. But I'm not going, I mean, I expect to stay undefeated. You know, I want to win. I'm super competitive. I don't want to lose. I've never, even as an amateur, I pretty much stayed undefeated until like maybe a bullshit decision. But other than that,
as they always are. They always are.
You know, they always are, right? That's why you gotta get those finishes, because I'm never satisfied. That's why even my last fight, I was like, man, you need those finishes so nobody can say anything. You know, so you gotta be dominant. I really do believe that I'm gonna be a dominant fighter, and I'm gonna continue to stay, you know, winning. You know,
well, I think that confidence is a large reason why you're at where you're at. Now, Carla Esparza, you want to talk about confidence? You want to talk about what a win would do against a former champion? This is a really big fight for you. Are you kind of aware of that?
Yeah, no, it's a huge fight. I'm completely aware. I know who she is. When I first started fighting, I knew exactly who she is. I know a lot. I know all these chicks, and
you can't see her face right now, but yeah, it's very matter of fact.
You know what I mean? And it's like
you've been watching.
Yeah, you know, I've been watching, so I know. You know, she was the first Invicta champion, strawweight champion. She was the first UFC strawweight champion. You know, if I beat her, of course, that's going to prove that I belong in the top 5 and that I belong in a title contention. So hopefully 1 or 2 more fights after I beat Carla, maybe get another title eliminating a matchup and fight for the title sometime next year. It'd be great.
Would you be, I kind of feel like I know the answer to this, just by your confidence and your go-get-em attitude here for this little brief interaction, but if they were to give you a title fight coming off of this win, would you gladly accept?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would do everything and anything in my power to make sure I fight and get that title. I will lose a million times until I get that fucking title. Yeah. It don't matter. You give me that shot, I'm going to take it.
How much do you think, obviously,